Welcome back, people. Welcome to another video of the Monster Hunter world. This time it's the crossover of the Final Fantasy to the Monster Hunter world. Enjoy the video. This time we'll be battling the Behemoth. At the start you will not find yourself in the camp. That means both your stamina and the life bar is not maxed out. So it's either you duke it out till you die, then so you'll be back in the camp, or you just use a firecaster to be able to go back to the camp directly. Once in the camp, make sure you have eaten your chef special to maximize both your life and stamina bar. Before leaving the camp, make sure you use the demon pill as well as the hard skin pill. As a rule of thumb, whenever you enter the arena or the area and Behemoth sees you will always try to cast the spell, which is a hurricane spell. Best way to avoid that is to throw a flash bomb. And since this is a solo LBG, best ammo to use are just two ammos. One is the slicing ammo, and the second would be the sticky ammo. So those are the only ammos that are useful for these fights. Also, the Wyvern Blast is also useful. For maximum damage, best to target would be the head area as well as the rear or the tail area. For me, I find it to get around 100 damage worth would be best to target the shoulder area.
I'm ready.
Once the Behemoth is in the enmity stage, it's like the rage mode, and it could be focusing their attack on you. That means the Palico will not be targeted by you. Make sure you have equipped an armor with Divine Blessing, as well as a Temporal Mantle. Now the Temporal Mantle is very useful. It will actually have a automatic evade for critical attacks. When you have the Temporal Mantle, as you can see earlier, the best is to place a large barrel or a mega barrel bomb underneath the Behemoth and ignite it. Make sure you have the firecaster in your pouch, so that whenever you need to retreat because your life is too low, or if all of your slicing ammo and sticky bullet is all out, you can go back to refill your ammo. The behemoth actually have some standard attacks. The shoulder plow, wherein he will plow the ground using the shoulder towards you. Casting meteor. In this case, the best way to avoid it is look at the ground beneath you. If it starts to glow red, a meteor will be falling at you, and you only have to evade. Always be mindful and use your environment. In this area, there's actually two hanging boulders that could inflict around 1,000 to 1,700 damage to the behemoth. For the legendary beast mission, this will be the only area where you will be battling the behemoth until you repel it. With the attacks of the behemoth, you need to keep on moving. Don't stand in one location, especially if you do not have your the temporal mantle. Another attack of the behemoth is wherein he will be summoning hurricanes or tornado, which will be eventually ending in the casting of the charges. Now, as I've said a while ago, best way to avoid this is to throw a flash bomb. But if you have the temporal mantle, that wouldn't be an issue. If you find yourself beneath him, you could also do a body slam, both in the enmity and the normal mode. The good thing about this mission, since it was actually designed for a multiple players, it has 7 lives. So since I'm here in a solo, I have 7 lives. But like the next mission, wherein you'll be actually killing the behemoth, regardless if it's a team or a solo mission, you only have 3 lives. The behemoth is actually susceptible to the sleep attack. Your initial sleep attack, it will usually take around 5 to 6 hits for an effective sleep status. And of course, use large or mega large fire bomb, a couple of river blast, and a small fire bomb to ignite the bombs. But of course, if you plan to do the same attack again, it will actually have resistance. The sleep attack will only actually affect the behemoth effectively just twice. On the second run, it will take around 10 to 12 hits before successful sleep status will become effective. When the life of the behemoth reaches a quarter left, it will be summoning meteors on which the meteor will not be destroyed. You will see a full meteor remaining. Now this will be useful on the last part of the game, so we'll get back on that. The second type of meteor wherein the meteor will still be intact when it hits the ground can be indicated by not only the red glow on the ground but also some lightning. When it finally calls in the ultimate attack, you will see the entire sky glowing. Hide behind one of the meteors this will actually protect you from the ultimate attack, which actually is a one hit kill. Then that's it. Although it took me a third try, this is my third try to repel the behemoth, and it took me around 30 minutes to do so. Remember, I'm doing this solo, so you'll be see some guys doing it like 10 minutes or less. Their team. Here I am solo.
Like and subscribe in Demigod's channel. See you on the next video.